Hey guys, it's Divine from Merch.com. May I talk to you about the behind the scenes posted this month? This merchant review may or may not result in profit for you, so let's get into it. As you know, if you have any questions about this month, feel free to post them in the comments below and I'll be responding to all of you. The video is not direct investment advice and I won't be telling you what exact items to buy or sell, those are your decisions. I'll post some additional information and advice in the VIP advice section at the top of our forums on Merch.com, so if you're a Merch VIP, then I suggest you check that out. The RuneScape road trip for May was posted again, which is slightly different from last year, but the bonus weekends are pretty much identical and, as usual, over rewarding. By now you know the drill. You invest in stuff like ores around the Skiller weekend, possible short-term investments in some crashing ports gear around the 4th week, as well as some short-term investments in rebounding gear from double boss drop weekend, and then also investments in summoning supplies for all of the extra charms that will be coming into the game. Now the minigame spotlight system lets you buy stuff like silver rock feathers, bonus XP, clue scrolls and so on, which may sound like a substantial change, but it very much depends on the rate at which you can get them. If JX wants players to get into minigames again, this will have to be over rewarding, and if that's the case, then expect the prices of some of these related items to go down a bit. There will especially be initial panic on stuff like silver rock feathers, but in time those will rebound as well, so you can have a look at that too. The loot all feature is something you can't really invest for, as it has a small but very incremental impact on the game in the very long term. There may simply be a very slightly higher rate of certain items or GP coming into the game, like those 200 GP coin drops you would never bother to pick up, but if you want to pick up some other items, then you might do it in that case. But that's going to be so small that it just won't be worth investing for, so I wouldn't pay too much attention to this. It's just a convenient thing. All of the small D&D updates don't really have any impact merchanting wise, so I'll be skipping over those, and then we get to the World Event 3 as expected. The idea of RuneScape versus some kind of boss has been suggested on our forums countless times over the past decade, so it's nice to see it finally here. Since there is plenty of combat involved, some gear and supplies may be interesting to flip or short-term invest in, more specifically around the beginning when the event is more popular, but also around the weekly milestones that make people return for extra rewards. With a main reward of level 75 Tribrid armor with a higher chance of a critical hit, this is obviously going to hurt God Wars armors a lot, as far as that is possible anymore because those are already pretty low as it is. Additionally to that, there will also be all of the rewards that we got from the previous world events, so if you didn't get any of those you can get them there, but for merchanting that doesn't matter at all. Now that's it for the month actually. I hope you guys enjoy. Definitely take a look at the 10 new items we just added to our live prices on merch. I'll see you all again next week for another video.